I cannot believe that we have come to the 10th episode of Living Mindfully with Tunmise, the podcast. Okay, Living Mindfully always comes first in my mind. And I'm thoroughly grateful. Thoroughly grateful to everyone who's listened. I'm grateful to friends and even just fans. Okay, I don't know whether I have so much fans, but sharing the thoughts and ideas as we moved on. I'm grateful to everyone who's pushed me, because trust me, I didn't want to do this again. Though the mic is like a safe space for me, is a creative safe space for me, but it was such a tough one to start on this one because I failed at it before. But I'm grateful now, or I think I have learned from that, and I'm moving forward with the lessons I've learned from that past. So, I've had a couple of people ask me why I started the psychosocial podcast journey with a lot of focus on building relationships. And the answer is very simple. Because these days we are all trying to protect our inner peace and mental health that we have erroneously, even though it might be unconsciously, come to believe that we can do this journey alone. Now, take this from a person who's a master. Yes, I'm a master of putting on a mask for every single occasion. I'm getting better at that, at removing my mask, that is, so that I'm like your amoeba and I can adapt to any event or any person. There is no strength in going it alone. Absolutely no strengths. Yes, you have to look for your own tribe and find your safe space. But as we have said in all of the conversations that we've had from Generally and Ola, there is no way, everybody who's a friend now was once a stranger. So yes, you will get hurt. And of course, your heart would want to guard. But going it alone, it's going to make the journey of living and existing and being even harder. Yeah, when I was trying to see how I was going to round off this conversation about friendship, because this is very inexhaustive, but I was trying to say, okay, we're going to just take a step back for a bit and look at other situations or other conversations around living mindfully, around relating with ourselves. I found Jill Filipovic, and this is what she says. It so resonated with me. If we want to replace our culture of trauma with a culture of resilience, we'll have to relearn how to support one another, something we've lost as our society has moved toward viewing wellness as an individual pursuit, a state of mind assessed via self-work. Retreating inward and tying our identities to all of the ways in which we've been hurt may actually make our inner worlds harder places to inhabit. I hope that hit you the way it hit me. Retreating inward, it's good to go inside and have these conversations with yourself, but the problem with that is we will now tend to tie our identities, our experiences, to the ways that we've been hurt. And that makes the mind a difficult place to sit with. That makes the mind a dark place to sit with. Building resilience is not found in hiding away. Building resilience is not found in hiding away. It is found, at least from my experience, in fighting off and learning to unlearn and then relearn ways to navigate the realities of yin and yang, the realities of good and bad, the realities of how there will be challenges and there will be victories. It is found in sitting with the soot of self, the dirt of self, and cleaning up after yourself. It is found in building, as I said earlier, a worthy tribe. Again, good and bad. Who is to say a relationship is truly bad when you have found and known yourself? That is when you can that is when you know what you can tolerate and what you cannot. This way you can help yourself be teammates with yourself, build boundaries within the community you build for yourself. You are responsible for yourself, no doubt, but you are also responsible to others. Understanding your place in these responsibilities is what helps build mental and relational resilience. It is possible to have been dealt with so much heartache that you have your guards up 100% of the time. My question to you is, who does it serve and what actually does it serve? You are deserving of loving not just yourself, others, but most importantly, you are deserving of allowing yourself to be loved. This, I believe, is the meat of a balanced view of living and building relationships. While these episodes that we've had are not exhaustive, as I mentioned earlier, I hope it has piqued your curiosity enough to do the work for your own mental resilience and wholesomeness. Some of us are strong enough to do this by ourselves. Kudos to you. Some of us need help to gain clarity and break down the walls of limiting thoughts and behaviors and actions. So, at Black Images, we offer services that can help provide these tools. So, I would invite you to head on to blackimages.com for more information. Thank you for sticking with me so far on Mindfully with Tunmise, the podcast. More stories coming up, more conversations are on the way. You can also be a part of Mindfully with Tunmise, the podcast. I said that. If you missed that, just listen to the trailer. How? Send a mail, because we're sharing stories. Your story is my story. It's not just myself who will be telling stories. You share your stories too. And together we can work hand in hand to build an army of the healed, of resilient souls, of mentally resilient humans as we navigate this journey that we call life. So, send an email to info@blackimages.com. That's info@blackimages.com, and we'll reach out to you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm so grateful. More stories, like I said, are coming your way. Until then, love yourself, love your neighbor, love your country. Above all of this, love God. He is the essence of your being. I am Oluwatomishi Oladapo Kuku. Please do not forget to rate the podcast so we can get these messages to lots more people. Share too. And again, you can support the show. All the details are in the show link. Thank you and be good to you.